It's September, baby. Well, actually, it's basically October, which thank the Lord Jesus Christ above. Because October means happiness, it means trees turning different colors, it means cooler temperatures, it means pumpkins, it means scarecrows, it means witches and ghouls and goblins and pretty little potions. So let's get this show on the road. We need September favorites because in order to have October, we have to first say goodbye to September. Okay, strap in, folks. It's time to get going once again. We know her. We love her. It's my infamous memo pad. Not really infamous. She's just kind of there. Still loving her. Still a favorite of mine. Yeah, I've got 12 things written down right now that I've just kind of been loving. Do we think that people don't watch my videos because of my background is my shoe rack and chest of drawers? Does that affect it? Like, would you be more willing to watch my videos if the background wasn't as realistic as it is? Sorry that I'm just a normal person. Number one, let's start with bow clips. If you do recall, last month, one of my favorites were ribbons. Still loving ribbons, okay? Nothing has changed there. I placed an order on this little platform called Temu. You've probably seen it. It's like the new Shein, okay? And I know it's not good. You know, like fast fashion, these places that like make things that are really cheap and it takes 2 weeks to get them because it's in China is not good. But I am poor, so therefore I cannot afford the finer things. I am but a person. With that said, these bow clips are adorable. A little mini claw clip with a bow attached, or like hot glued on there, it looks like. I love them, okay? So I usually put them in my hair, like so. There's 2 of them that came in like a 2-pack, so it's kind of giving like pigtail vibes, but I'll put back my hair like that. How cute is that? I love it. You could easily make this if you wanted to go find mini claw clips and then just buy some ribbon and hot glue it on there. Ta-da, you did it. I love how long they are. They're just precious. It's giving schoolgirl. Something about ribbon and like satin is just giving like ballerina to me. Plus, ballet flats are back. But look how cute that is. Huh? So that's favorites number 1. As you can see, I did not put on clothes or makeup for this video. I did just take a shower. I've got a comedy show to go to tonight, so I'm really excited for that. Big Friday night in the city. I'm just not ready to put on makeup and stuff yet. Anyways, moving on to favorite number 2. Number 2 is being in the sun. Okay? Being in the sun equals happiness. I don't make the rules. That's just science. The sun, sunshine, sunny weather, it releases those endorphins and it makes you happy. The weather's been nice. I've been going on lots of walks, trying to get out and run a little bit before it gets too cold outside. Winter's upon us. I don't want to talk about it yet. Okay? Not ready for her. Been loving being out in the sun. Not really like getting a tan, just like being out in the sun to have a better mental health, you know? Next thing, and this is an exciting new development in my life. My upstairs neighbors are out of here. They're moving. Thank the Lord, that is an answered prayer. Because they're the loudest, heaviest footstepped people in the entire world. There was an entire saga of probably 2 or 3 years where I think it's a woman, was upstairs doing jumping jacks. This lady was doing jumping jacks on the 2nd floor. You could hear the rope hitting the floor. And it's a carpet floor. I mean, you just have to be so, like, in your own world, not at all caring about what anyone else. That is just, like, the most inconsiderate thing you could ever do. So praise the Lord, my upstairs neighbor is moving. At least that's what I'm pretty sure, because this morning at 10 a.m. they were upstairs knocking things around, jumping up and down, dropping bowling balls left and right, and there was a U-Haul outside. Things are looking up. Finally. Next thing I want to talk about, because it is getting chillier outside and it's time to start wearing pants, it's time to start bundling up, is jeans that actually fit you. I finally found my size, and I finally stopped buying pants that were too big for me. I don't know why. I went through a whole phase where I would just always buy a size too big. I am a tall girl. If you're new here, if you've never seen my face, I like to buy longs. Gap, Old Navy, American Eagle, Zara. Well, Zara doesn't have longs, but all of their pants are just long. The other places I mentioned carry long sizes, so it is just a miracle. I don't know like where that was when I was a child. I don't think we were shopping online as much when I was a child. I am loving pants that actually fit me and that are actually long enough. A pair of pants just fit you right. Nothing can stop you. let's move location, shall we? Since I'm in the living room, this is where I watch the majority of my television. So this favorite is the Kardashians are back on Hulu, and so are the D'Amelios. I'm a sucker for reality TV, especially Kardashians. I've loved watching their show ever since I was like probably 9. I was probably 9 when I first discovered the Kardashians. I love the whole new vibe on Hulu. It just feels really open and honest. I hate the drama. You know, I hate a sibling drama, but I love how much more Kendall and Kylie are there and involved, and just seeing them more. It's nice to finally see their personalities a little bit more. And then with the D'Amelio show, I'm just so fascinated by their lives. You know, they truly were, like, they rose to fame so fast because of TikTok. They flew to the top. They're out here at Fashion Week. They're getting dressed by designers. They're going to famous events. They're walking red carpets. I just like love seeing that side of their lives. And then also like Charlie and Dixie, I wouldn't think they fought so much if it weren't for the show. It is nice to just see that like other side of their lives and their personalities and their struggles, you know. It definitely made me like them more. I think it's because I'm such a lover of pop culture that it's just so much fun for me to see people's day to day. It's like YouTube. It's like watching someone's, you know, like day in the life. So yeah, those are the 2 shows that I'm really loving and watching currently. This wasn't on my list, but it should be. One of my new favorites are these freaking sunflowers. Look at them. My boyfriend brought me these sunflowers last week, and we also had company, so it was kind of nice to have sunflowers here, but sunflowers are underrated. Look at them. Look at the colors. Moving into the bedroom. I just mentioned that we had company, and my next favorite is being a tourist with your company. I've had my mom come and visit this summer, my boyfriend's mom came and visited this summer, and then my brother and his wife came and visited this summer. Maine is just gorgeous in the summer in general. Like, it makes me completely forget about how terribly awful the winter is. I've like fallen in love more with New England and the East Coast this summer just because I've been a tourist. I've been out doing the things. I've been going to the lighthouses, going to eat at the restaurants that I don't normally go to, you know, going down to Boston and doing the historical things. I've just loved kind of exploring the cities around me and appreciating them more, because I feel like you really start to take for granted what your surroundings are when you start living at a place for so long. And I found that I've just come for a new appreciation of Maine. Now, after winter, that made change. But as of right now, I'm like obsessed. I never want to leave this place. And I never thought I'd say that. Okay. We've got about 4 left. Let's hit these hard and fast. Sorry, I don't know why I had to put it like that. Next favorite. This is also from Temu, but you can buy these on Amazon. So it's a little travel perfume holder. So I'm loving perfume per usual. I like to wear perfume every day, and whenever I go somewhere, I have a whole bunch of little tiny perfume samples. They all have about this much in them, like barely any left. Going on vacation or anywhere, I kind of thought about just throwing this in my purse. I wanted to have a little travel thing. I've thought these always look really cool. So the bottom of it has where you can put it on the pump on your perfume and fill it up. I just think it's super handy. These kind of feel like a great little gift or like stocking stuffer to give someone. Kind of gonna be a travel essential for me, I'm pretty sure. Next little product, this is a first for me. I have mentioned this in a couple videos now. It's the Rhode Strawberry Peptide Lip Treatment. This was the new flavor, I guess you could say, kind of collab she had with Krispy Kreme that came out not too long ago. I think like at the end of last month, really. I'd never tried one of the lip treatments before. It has just the perfect little hint of strawberry, but like strawberry syrup. I don't know. I have really enjoyed using it this month. I think they're definitely worth the hype. Not sticky, really pretty light on the lips. It stays for a long time and very hydrating. So worth the hype. Try it. I'm yet again wishing I had the lip tints, and I don't know. I think it's going to be a while before I purchase another one. I feel like I need to get my money's worth of this one first before I can get another one. But the lip tints look really good. I need them all. All right, next up, this is a new development in Taylor Swift. If you're keeping up with her life, I wouldn't call myself a Swiftie because I don't think I know all the knowledge that I need to know, all of the facts, all of the odd little things that people know. I do like Taylor Swift, and I'm loving this little relationship. What is it? We don't really know between her and Travis Kelce. First off, he's a hunk. Second off, they look so good together. She's up there having so much fun at the football games in the box, hanging out with the mom and all the friends. I love this for her. I love this like switch up from the creative artist to like an athlete, because we haven't really seen her with an athlete. It's been always like musicians or artists, and maybe that's what she's missing. I just hope this doesn't like crash and burn. This is on national television. The NFL, ESPN, the local news, the Today Show, it's everywhere. They're talking about the relationship. That would be hard, you know, if everyone was talking about how good you looked and how exciting this was being seen together and stuff, and then it just like ends. What if they literally just don't click? Like, what if they have nothing in common? And then there's gonna be some huge narrative about how, I don't know, how she broke his heart or something. Anyways, I'm loving them. I hope this lasts a little bit longer. I hope we get a lot of seeing them together. I would love to see them holding hands, hugging, being happy. What if she became like a football wife? What if she was like one of those girls out there on the field taking pictures with her hunk of a football husband? How crazy would that be? Anyways, that does consume a lot of my thoughts, the two of them being together. Next thing I want to talk about, let's just touch on it for 1 second. Pumpkin spice latte. PSL. It is the season, pumpkin spice everything, and I'm here for it. I love it. I've already had like 5 at least. But what a lot of people don't know is, well, up here in the Northeast Shipyard, a brewery has pumpkin head ale. I think that's what it's called. We just call it pumpkin head. And then if you get it in a pint, you get a cinnamon sugar rim. The perfect little fall treat, little fall refreshment. Oh, it's so good. I get it everywhere. And then it goes away, you know, during the summer. So it's like exclusive to this time of year. But it's the perfect amount of pumpkin spice beer. But not just any. Shipyard Pumpkinhead specifically. These aren't really favorites, just things I'm enjoying at the moment. I tried to challenge myself to read 2 books this month, and I did read one already. It was called My Year of Rest and Relaxation. I read that book in 2 days. I was obsessed with it. Did it put me in a depression? Maybe. Was I also about to hit my period? Yes. So, you know, those 2 things together were probably a disaster waiting to happen, but it was such a good book and it made me feel seen in a lot of ways. Then also, this is just like the complete different direction of that last book. I'm reading Pride and Prejudice. This is an old copy from my library. Loving it. Is it super hard to read? Yes. I mean, this was the 1800s. They speak in riddles, but I am feeling like I'm challenging myself, growing my vocabulary, and it's fun. It's gonna be a little treat for me to rewatch the movie, so that much through it right now. It's just taking me a lot longer to read. Yeah, I think that's where I want to end the video. Those are things that I'm loving, that I have really enjoyed in September, that make me happy, spark joy, make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Yeah, those are my favorites for September. Come back next month for an October favorite. It's gonna be a good month. I can feel it. I can feel it deep down in my bones. I'm going to Colorado. So, I mean, you can't have a bad month if you go to Colorado, right? Anyways, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe comment something you've been loving, or just say hi, you know, and I'll say hi back. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.